So the second thing that we're going to work on is establishing the correct finger placement to create that modified pen grasp. I'm going to start with a pencil and then we'll move to the instrument just so that you can see. When you pick up your pencil, this is the pen grasp. It's not the modified pen grasp, this is the pen grasp. And when I pick it up, you can see that my fingers, my thumb and my index finger, are slightly apart, and my middle finger is underneath that pencil. So this is your pen grasp. Okay? Now I'm going to transfer that over into my instrument. So when I pick up an instrument, I'm going to pick it up that same way. My index finger and my thumb have got to be separated. Too often a common mistake is students get their fingers real close together like this, which you don't have the ability to be able to roll that instrument. So first you have to have your thumb and your index finger apart, and a modified pen grasp now, the difference is you're going to take your middle finger from the bottom and you're going to move it so that the pad, instead of the side, the pad of that middle finger is on the shank of the instrument. So remember, we said the shank was the part of the instrument that ran from the handle to that working end. So your modified pen, you're going to have your fingers, your thumb and your index finger are going to be across from each other with a slight space. Your middle finger is going to move up and you're going to rest it on the shank of that instrument, and you're going to find that the handle is resting on the knuckle, not back in the V, but up on this knuckle. Okay? To be able to practice this, you don't need to have your instrument. You can be working with your pencils to work on this. You can pick it up, you can check to see that your index finger and your thumb are there, and just move that up. A good exercise is just being able to get yourself to roll those fingers and to get that pencil to come up. You can do it with your pens, you can do it with your pencil, but just to get in the habit of rolling that up so that it's not resting back here in the natural position that we write in. We want to have, when we are doing instrumentation, we want to have that handle up. So this is your modified pen. So let's go back to your instrument. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to place my fingers here. My thumb and my forefinger or index finger are across from each other. My middle finger is up on that shank. So this is my modified pen. Now that you have it, you have to be able to also move it. Just to be able to establish the finger grip is not going to be enough. You're going to have to be able to roll that instrument. That's how we're moving. So a good exercise for you to work on is taking that pen grasp in your modified pen and rolling the instrument forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, just to get in the habit of moving. A lot of times I will actually see students taking their instrument and moving it up there. You've got to be able to use your finger strength to get it up there and roll forwards and backwards to adapt that instrument. Okay? Now we're going to take this